Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all well. Just thought I'd jump on, make another video, talk to you about what happened yesterday. I was playing the C2 Bet 4 strategy again that you saw in my last video. I've revised the goals for each a little bit. Basically these goals, it's those two required bankrolls plus the next one. So it'll always leave me level 1 and 2 in reserve, which meant I could go up, and I was playing level 2 Grand Martingale, so 52 a leg, and I lost fucking 3. So I lost, what's that, 156 yesterday using this strategy, which fucking sucked. The odds of that, I don't know. I was doing everything as per how Rich Fortner, who sort of came up with the system, doing everything as per him, basically. But yeah, I had 3 losses on the bounce, so that was a bit of a bummer. So then there's something else I've been meaning to try for a while, and if you watch anybody to do with Baccarat on YouTube, you will have almost certainly have heard of Gambling Chi. He's got a system that he plays called the Double Pitch True Trend. So I'll talk more about that in a minute, but I'll just jump across to my balance sheet. So I lost 150 odd with the C2 Bet 4, which I didn't actually log in my sheet, but then using Chi's Double Pitch True Trend, I had 3 winning sessions of £100 each. So I banked 150, 3 lots of 50 I banked, and then I was a fucking idiot. I was playing a £5 base bet, basically, on these sessions, and then I thought, fuck it, let's play a £25 base bet, because that's the next logical step from £5, obviously. And yeah, I didn't have the fucking bankroll to support that. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't drunk. I don't know. I was just being a fucking idiot. But anyway, 76-25. I ended up losing before reality hit me, and I thought, fucking hell, this is a bad idea. But yeah. Either way, I still ended up the day in profit, so that's fine. And what I'm going to do today, because really I was taking the piss yesterday, like 3 £100 sessions, I didn't need to play that many, you know. I could have reined it in a little bit and been a little bit more sensible. But I think what I'm going to do today is just play, maybe not all in one session, but just play and try and recoup some of that 76 quid. That'll be what I'm aiming for today. So the Double Pitch True Trend, basically you run a virtual game sort of concurrent with the game you're watching. So you're in your virtual game, you log it as though you've got 2 players on the table. One's betting on the chop and one's betting on the streak. And then what you do, so say, I don't know, say banker comes out and then banker comes out again. So you've got the start of a streak. The chop lost. So you would go up, I'm using a £5 base bet, so I'll go up 5. The streak won, so that doesn't go anywhere, so your net bet is 5 on the chop. So say then streak won again, so that doesn't move, that goes up to 10 because the chop lost again, so then your net bet is £10 on the chop. Say the streak ends and the chop wins, you would then reduce that to 5. The streak goes up to 5, net bet is 0, so you take a hand. It'll all make more sense actually in practice. And the true trend aspect of the Double Pitch True Trend, when you get 4 streaks, so 4 of the same, then you bet on the trend to continue. Same with chops. If you get 4 chops in a row, then you bet the chop. Like I say, this will hopefully all make more sense when you actually see it. So let's do that. So I want to try and find a new shoe if I can. And ideally, just because there's a bit more thinking to do than some other systems. I'm not going to go for a speed table. Baccarat C's still got quite a bit of life in it. Right, so I want to see two results come out first. Let's say they're both starting at a £5 bet. Okay, so we've got a banker win. So we'll take another hand, and that'll determine whether we're on a streak or a chop. So ideally, I'd like to play it like from scratch, but it's okay. We can jump in. Okay, so the streak won. We had that's two bankers on the trot, so that means the chop lost. So we're going to bet 5 on the chop, which means we'll be betting 5 on player. Oh, have I ain't got it muted, have I? No, that's okay then. Didn't think to check that. So when I tested this yesterday, I caught a shoe right from the beginning and played it all the way through, and profited £130 from one shoe using a £5 base bet. So the streak won again, so that stays at 0. The chop lost, that goes up to 10. And the chop is player. To be honest, I wish we hadn't got in at that great big banker streak that we're on at the minute, but hopefully that'll not make too much of a difference, because we'll see player come out now, all being well. Oh, there we go. Don't you dare. There we go. Nice one. So the chop won, so that goes down to 5. The streak lost, that goes up to 5. We've got a net bet now then of 0. So we'll take a free hand. And I will update that. We are on 306.75. Goal of 380. I said whether or not I do that in one session or not, I don't know. I might break it up. Okay, so the streak won, so that goes down to 0. The chop lost, it should go up to 10, but we don't need to at this point. I'll keep it at 5, so we're betting on the chop, so it's going to be 5 on banker. Yeah, I'll keep that at 5 just for the first one. There's no point jumping straight up to 10, is there, on my first bet? If I can keep my bets lower, I will do. Okay, so the streak won again, which means that stays at 0. The chop lost, it goes up to 10. And the chop is going to be banker, so £10 on banker. Alright, 4 over 0 at the minute. I'm going to see another card each, I'd have thought. 6, oh dear. Okay, so the player won. So the streak stays at 0, the chop now goes to 15. But we've got 4 players in a row, so we're going to bet the trend now. So you'll take the highest bet, which in this case is 15, and play that on the trend. If this wins, you'll then just 1 unit on player, just following the trend. But we'll see what happens on this hand before we get too ahead of ourselves. That's not great. See another card. No, that sucks. 7. Oh, there we go, tied. Hey, that saved us. So, rebet ties. I can play this on a speed Baccarat table as well, but just while I sort of warm up, I like to play it on a normal one where there's no rush. Okay, 5 versus 4. Still 5. And player wins. Okay, so that takes us back to break even, and we will go to 1 unit on player. Going to ride this trend for as long as we can. Two, that's not great. Oh, 2 each, okay. Banker wins. Okay, so that is chop goes down to 10. Streak goes up to 5. Net bet of 5 on the chop, so 5 on player. Nice one. So that's a chop win, so that goes down to 5. The streak goes up to 10. Got a net bet of 5 on the streak, so £5 on player. So this is making sense, guys. It's yeah, it's, don't know, fairly straightforward. 4 over 1. We're in front at the minute. 6 over 0. Nice one. So that is the streak. That wins. That goes down to 5. The chop lost. It goes up to 10. So we've got a net bet of 5. Betting on the chop. So £5 on player. That's up to 311.75. Mm, 6 over 4. We're not doing great at the minute. There we go. So that was the chop. That goes down to 5. The streak now goes up to 10. So it's a £5 bet on the streak. So £5 on banker. That was 316.75. 6 over 2 at the minute. We're looking not too bad. There we go, that's another win. So the streak won, so that goes down to 5. The chop lost, it goes up to 10, which gives us a net bet of £5 on the chop. So £5 on player. What was that? 321.25. 321.25. Boom. So we're 4 units up already. Six over 3. That's another win. God, this shoe's being good to us. So the chop won. That goes down to 5. The streak lost. It goes up to 10, which gives us a net bet of 5 on the streak. So £5 on player. Three's not great. It's better than 2 though. Another win. Bloody hell, this is I'm enjoying this. So that then goes down to 5. The chop goes up to 10. So chop is going to be banker. £5 on banker. Yes, I'm calling it chop and streak. Chop self-explanatory. Streak, you could also call it houseway, I guess. Just following the last result. But obviously, if it keeps following the last result, it will become a streak. So, and that's a fucking natural 8. Happy with that. So the chop won. Goes down to 5. Streak goes up to 10. So now it's going to be a net bet of 5 on banker. And that would be, what, 336? I say, using this system yesterday, I basically won £300, banked 150 and increased my bankroll by 150, so very happy with that. Very happy with that as well. That is... There we go then. So it's now a £5 bet on the chop, £5 on player. It's this twos pattern, isn't it? Like some systems, the twos will absolutely annihilate you, but I'm fucking loving these twos at the minute. If it just carries on for the rest of the shoe like that, I will be a very happy hutch. Ooh, 0. 8. There we go. It had to end at some point. So the streak stays at 5 and the chop goes to 15, so it's £10 on the chop, so £10 on player. I thought she was leaving then, she's only just fucking got here. What's she up to? Sorting a chair out. Nine's good. It's definitely better than 0. So the chop won, that goes down to 10. The streak lost, it goes up to 10. So we've got a net bet of 0. So we'll wait and we'll take a free hand, see what happens. We'll update that, so we're on 345.75. I mean, I might actually hit my goal this session. We're not a million miles away. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the shoe pans out. That's a tie, so we'll take another free hand. If you're struggling with my sort of explanation of this system, in the description I'll drop a link into Gambling Cheese page. You can pop over and see him and get a better explanation, maybe. Right, let's player 1. So streak 1, so that goes down to 5. The chop lost, that goes up to 15. So we've got a net bet of 10 on the chop, so £10 on banker. Oh dear, didn't want to see a player get an 8. Okay, so chop lost, so it goes up to 20. So we've got a net bet of 15 now on the chop. 1, 2, 3 on banker. Okay, that's a good start for us. 3's not brilliant, but oh no, it's an 8. Oh, we don't get another card. That sucks. So now it's 25 on the chop, but it's not because we've got a streak of 4 bankers, so we'll play the trend. So £20 net bet on player. Five over 3 at the minute. We're not in terrible shape. 5 over 3 still. 5 over 3. Nice one. So now it's just 1 unit on the trend. Just keep betting the trend until the wheels come off. And then what I'll do at the end of this is I'll reassess where my balance is in relation to my peak balance, and I'll amend these bets accordingly. That's looking good for us at the minute. Okay, so we're back to peak balance at the minute. Another 1 unit on player. £5 bet. Just ride in the trend until it breaks. Which I expect it to at some point. We've not had a trend go as deep as this yet. Doesn't mean it won't continue though. Five over 0 is a good start. 9 over 7. There we go. So 5 on the trend, and 350.75 is our new peak. We're only £30 away, 6 units away from our goal. And that was like my daily goal, so like my goal for the day. Oh, 0s and 9s. So there we go. Right, so we're at peak balance. So I'll reset. I mean, the chop won that, so... But I'll take another hand, and we'll see what happens. Okay, 9 for the player, 9 for the banker. Natural 9 ties. Nothing as frustrating as a natural 9 tie if you've got money on the table. 3/1 in the banker's favour at the minute. 5/3 for the player. And a 5-5 tie. Right, if one of you could not tie, or if both of you could not tie, couldn't have one. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Basically, I want to be able to jump back in, because sitting here watching ties is boring. Right, OBS is being weird. It keeps pausing itself, which is probably a sign that I should end the video. But I don't know how much has just been fucking recorded, because it keeps pausing, but we're up to peak balance again, and we're starting a new shoe. So I'm going to end the video, but I'm going to carry on playing, so I reckon I'll hit my goal in this session. So I might record another video later, let you all know how I got on. But until then, take care everybody, catch you later.